Yo, good morning, everybody. Yo, we coming with something a little different. Shit, I hope this camera is not too shaky. I'm looking at this shit right now. This shit looks absolutely horrible with the shaking. So I'm on my way to work right now. I just wanted to come and give y'all like a bit of an update video telling y'all what's going on with me. Just a quick update why I haven't been streaming and everything, what's going on. And I'm thinking about doing something new, like doing talks like these in the morning. I'll lift this up so y'all can hear me. Doing talks like these in the morning while I'm on my way to work. Just like raw, just raw footage, okay? Just like, if y'all got questions y'all want to ask, like maybe different advice videos. Like I think I mentioned this before, like one of my earlier vlogs. When I first started doing YouTube, initially I was doing like advice videos, and I would literally have it set up like this. I wasn't doing it like this, but I had it on my phone, and I would just do like different advice videos, and just talk about my opinion on stuff, whatever. Turn this a little bit to the side, just a little bit. There we go, got it centered. So hopefully it's not too shaky. Cause I'm literally looking at my camera right now. This shit's shaking and shit. But we gonna work it out. This is gonna be uncut, no edits, just straight up, just raw footage. I ain't editing nothing out unless it's something I don't need y'all to hear. But for the most part, hey, it is what it is. So, update. What's been going on with me? So, if you don't know, if you're, haven't really been following me as much, I have been streaming on Twitch, but I'm taking a break right now, and it's due to a number of reasons, so I'll get into that. But yeah, I streamed on Twitch. I think I started back in, was it March, I believe? Damn, I only been streaming a little bit, but yeah, I started in March, and I'm at a point in my life right now, it's not really great or too great for me to be streaming. Just because it's just a lot of shit going on. Like I said, I'm gonna get into that. So right now I'm taking a break. I think it's been it's been a bit over a month, I believe, since I've stopped streaming. So it's whatever. Oh, I don't know if y'all see, my nails are done. I usually don't do this. It's my auntie that took me out on Saturday. Today's Tuesday. She took me out on Saturday for a mani and a pedi. Just because I was just fucking got my nails done. Shit, I don't do this often. But like I said, no cuts, no edits. If I ramble, oh well. But nah, so pretty much what's been going on, I got a lot of goals set right now that I want to accomplish by next year. So one of them being, well, I wouldn't even say a goal. It's more so right now it's set in stone as far as me and Jabari are getting married. We're getting married in March next year. So that's been set in stone. We have the date. And we've just been doing wedding planning. And it's a little... We're kind of like... How do I explain it? I don't want to make it seem like it's bad or anything. But... I'm getting a lot of, what the hell is in my eye? I'm getting a lot of feedback from family, and it's kind of, I ain't gonna lie, just straight up, ooh shit, hello, potholes, straight up just irritating, okay? I ain't gonna front. I don't know if it's family watching this, but hey, whatever. Like, it's our first wedding. Obviously we don't know much. We're trying to learn and, make sure we plan it as best as we can, and yada yada yada, blood, whatever. But it's like a lot of input from both of our sides. Like, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that, which I understand. It's a time. Some stuff takes time. You got to plan it ahead, and that's fine. But I don't need constant nagging of like, hey, do this, gotta have this done. This gotta be done. This gotta be done. This gotta be done. This gotta be done. I'm like, okay, we understand. Okay. So it's already other shit that we're trying to worry about too. So wedding is, in a way, it's priority, But it's a lot of things right now that I have prioritized on my list, and Twitch, so streaming on Twitch is definitely at the bottom right now. So, but it's a lot of other things that we're taking care of. So we're dealing with that. Like I said, it's in March next year, to 2019 March. So yeah, doing that. And I mean, when you're planning for anything big, it can be stressful, but you know, family on top of it, kind of adding their 2 cents, or really they adding their 25 cents to it, because they, well, I swear, it's just constant. Like, I swear, since we set the date on, it was like right after ACEN, I believe. We set the date and we wouldn't put down our deposit. Immediately after. So when are you gonna do? When are you gonna do this? When are you gonna do this? And before that, it was like, when are you gonna set a date? When are you gonna set a date? Now we set a date. So when is this? When you guys gonna plan on doing this? When you gonna call these people? When you gonna have the list done? This has been constant. So, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, because I do appreciate family helping us out, but it's a difference between helping and then trying to take over. So, just gonna leave it at that. Next on the agenda is I'm trying to get in a, actually I'm gonna save that for last, because I'm gonna go on a rant about that. We're trying to, well, actually it kind of goes into that, but trying to get a better job. And well, not only because I want to have better pay, obviously I want to be in a better position, but we're also trying to purchase, I just spit everywhere, purchase our first home by the time our lease is up next year. We just renewed our lease. We renewed our lease at the end of May, so we have a whole nother year. So by the time May rolls around next year, we're hoping that we'll be able to purchase our first home together. So it's reasonable. It's reasonable. That's why it's leading into our next goal. Is each of us, we're both trying to move forward in our careers to get better paying jobs. Because obviously you can't buy a house when you got no money. So, and you know, both of us have decent paying jobs, but those salaries are not going to help us do what we want to do. You know, if we were to stay where we're at now, I mean, yeah, of course we'd probably be able to buy a house, but it ain't gonna be next year. Maybe, who knows, 5-6 years down the line, we'll probably be able to buy a house. But now we're trying to buy a house like next year. I want to be a young homeowner. That is my goal. And living in an apartment for this last year, it's literally, and I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, bro. Renting is probably one of the dumbest things that you can do, because you're literally just throwing your money away, and it's not going anywhere. You're just throwing your money away. We pay $1,500 a month. $1,500. When we first moved in, it was $1,450. It went up $50 this year, but $1,500. And the only good thing about it, we don't have to pay any utilities with the exception of electric. So all utilities are included. We have a washer and dryer in the unit, which is, you know, it's cool. Whatever. But let's do the math. So we split that up. We're splitting that up 50-50 between us. We pay $750 each of us each month. So $1,500 a month. That's a lot of money going to waste. $1,500 in 12 months. That is a lot of money. So we're pretty much trying to, like I said, get out of that. We're not trying to waste our money anymore. We want to put it towards a house. We're paying our mortgages going towards the house. We can build up on that house, and, you know, maybe sometime in the future, you know, raise the value of it, sell it for more than we bought it, buy a bigger house, you know. But first, right now, we're trying to just get our starter home, and, you know, we're gonna do that. So, yeah, and like I said, to do that, we both need better paying jobs. So, what the hell? Oh, stupid thing. We're trying to get our certifications. We both work in IT. At help. Well, both of us are technically in help desk analysts. So, I work at Rush. It's a hospital here in Chicago. And Jabari works at Toronto. It's a baking company. It's pretty much, the baking company is based out here, but they do have other locations that they're slowly opening in other places across the U.S. But they're mainly based in the Chicago area. So both of us are, we're doing fairly well for ourselves. But like I said, help desk, it's getting old, bro. I've been here for 2.5 years, and if I'm still there around the time December rolls around, that would be 3 years for me. Excuse me. So I feel like I do have enough experience as far as the help desk portion. But me personally, I'm trying to get into right now I'm studying for network certification. So it's a number of different certifications I can get into for networking. I'm just starting out at the very basic, just so I can get a basic understanding. I had one networking class when I was in school, and that mofo was not the best of professors. So pretty much starting over from scratch. Some of the things they're talking about at the basic level, I kind of remember, but a lot of this is pretty new to me. So trying to do my best to stay focused with that. And Jabari, he's trying to get into servers so he can become a system engineer. Thankfully with him, he's just going to make me go on a tangent. Thankfully with him, his boss is pretty much trying to push him to better himself and, move up. It might be a possibility that he gets the opportunity to actually go into the server position at his current job. I remember this water jug. I get Crystal Light in here. So it's like his boss said pay for, so I think it's a subscription or something. I could be wrong. A subscription of, I forgot the name of the site, but pretty much it just allows him to take different courses to learn about servers. He has the books. And they want them to actually pick up on that work. Like they're handing them off like, hey, do this stuff so they can actually learn. And I like that. It's like, okay, they actually do care. They want you to advance. Because help desk is probably the simplest thing that you can do in the IT field is level 1 support. And some people might want to do that and just stay there. That's fine. You might be able to make a good living out of it, but for what I'm trying to do, that's not gonna cut it. So besides the whole thing with trying to get better pay, the company itself, and I can't go too much into it. Like once I leave, I'll probably go into detail, but I'll just leave it short and simple. I don't really feel like we are appreciated at our level of help desk. It's always reward. They're looking at the help desk. They're looking at the numbers. They're not doing this. They're not doing that. Blah, 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 this and that. And it's like, okay. Yeah, level 1 support may seem minor. But if you take away the help desk, hell, if you take away any position, no matter how small it may seem, housekeeping, janitorial services, whatever it may be, something so small, your place will go to shit. That minimal level of support that you think really means nothing, that we're just kind of expendable in a way, we do make a difference. Trust me. Our hospital, the hospital I work at, it's pretty big. I would say there are probably maybe 10,000 plus employees spread out across this hospital. Because you have our main hospital, which is in the downtown area, which is where I go to work. And you have a smaller hospital that's in the suburbs. It's closer to where I live. You have some that's different clinics that spread out across the Chicago area. And then having another hospital, it's in the Aurora area. I don't know if you know where Aurora is, if you live in Illinois. It's a lot of people we support. And we're a small team of 7. It's 7 help desk people. And we support 10,000 plus people. Now, we don't get 10,000 calls a day. No, we don't. But that's the amount of people we support. So we might get, on average, maybe, not just say 1,000 or 1,100 calls a week. Spread that out, probably maybe 150 calls for each person a week. And then on top of that, we also do email tickets as well. Excuse me, I don't know what the hell is in my nose. Like I said, no edits. No edits here, y'all. So yeah, we're doing, those are just the calls. So we're also freaking doing email tickets as well. So we get emails, people emailing us with their issues. And there's 7 of us. 7 of us. So they complain about how we're not doing this, we're not meeting the standards, but you have 7 people supporting your entire hospital. And we're just level 1. We're just taking the initial calls. And we have our other, obviously IS is made up of a bunch of people. We're level 1. We're the people that take the initial calls. And I got a bump here, so hold on. Hopefully I don't shake too much. Why the hell, you motherfucker? I truly hate people. I really do. Anyway, but no, 7 people. Like, I don't even understand. I can't get into too much detail because, trust me, I will go on a rant. I do not want to do that. That'll be like a additional 20 minutes I would be ranting for. Hold on, yo. I gotta just plug in my shit in. Alright, let's plug in my phone in. So I don't want to go into too much detail. My camera, I think it cuts off after 20 minutes of recording, so if it cuts off, that will be the only break. So, like I said, I don't want to get into too much detail about work, but that's pretty much what's going on. You're just not really appreciating it. It shows. Upper management just doesn't really give 2 shits about us, to the point where it might be a possibility that we might just be completely replaced by temps. Don't want to put that out in the air, but I feel like that could be the direction that they would go sometime in the future, if they feel that the help desk role is not really fulfilling what they need to be doing. But if you want to bring in temps to learn the system in like 2 days or whatever, because there's a lot of shit. Just imagine how many systems we support. I don't know everything. I've been here for 2.5 years. They always coming out with new shit. So obviously no one's ever gonna know everything that we support. But the combination of the team, we're tight, we're a small team, we're really close to, just we feed off of each other. So if somebody doesn't know something, somebody else on the team might know. So we really help each other out. So if you're bringing in temps all the time, every 3-6 months, the time it takes to learn everything, you go ahead and get rid of them. Then you bring in somebody else, they got to learn the system all over again. It's not really effective. It's not really effective at all. Obviously, they're trying to save money. But let me just stop, because like I said, I don't want to say too much. Like I said, I don't want to talk down on the company, but I'm just saying how I feel as far as feeling unappreciated as an employee. It's a lot. It's a lot, but like I said, I would get into that another day if I'm moving to another position, because I can't be talking like that. So but yeah, that's pretty much it for the most part. Like I said, the only other thing that there is to talk about is just, like I said, me wanting to do the advice videos. So if anybody has any questions, like, it could be literally anything. It could be relationship advice, because a lot of the stuff I did was like dealing with relationships, not just actual relationships, but relationship with your friends, family. You could ask me about my opinion on politics. I technically don't believe in politics, but That's a story for another day. See, I got topics I can talk about. I might just pick up something random. Actually, I think my camera about to go off. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, it's still recording. Okay, never mind. I don't know when it's gonna cut off. I think it cuts off at 30 minutes. But whatever. Yeah, I don't know. That's really much it. That's really it. Like, if you have anything, like, if you have on my opinion on something with gaming, politics, just life in general, are you depressed? You know, anything. Just tell me anything. If you have any questions on. I like to talk about, you know, I'm trying to think, how the hell do I want to word it? Like I said, no edits. I'm the type of person, it's like, you come to me for anything, I'll be able to help you out. It's like, I'm a selfless person. I'm like probably the most selfless person you ever meet. Like, obviously, I have my asshole tendencies. That's just my personality. But as far as, like, me actually being a selfless person, I believe I'm a really selfless person. Like, I like to put myself before others. I feel like I do that too much. But yeah, sometimes I'm just like, fuck how I feel. I want to make sure that you're good. That's just the type of person I am, honestly. So, if you have any questions at all, like I said, life, work, politics, gaming, you know, relationships, somebody pissed you off at work or at school, you know, fucking whatever, anything that you want to talk about. Oh, excuse me. You don't have to you can say it in the comments, you can personally message me, however you want to do it. I am all ears, and I will go ahead and talk about your, you know, your question. So, when I'm almost at work, I'm not almost there, I'm like 10 minutes away. I'm just here in this park. But I think that I'm gonna wrap it up there. So I might, if I do the advice thing, it will probably be, I don't want to give y'all high expectations. I'm not gonna keep it because there's a lot of stuff going on. So I would say at least once every other week. So every other week I'll try to drop a video. And of course, like I said, the more suggestions you guys give me, the more videos you're gonna get. So give me suggestions, what you want to talk about. You know, don't give me nothing crazy like fucking explicit shit that I ain't got no business talking about. Like, no, I'm not going that far. Okay, so more so just advice, like literally, like serious advice. Like, you legit need advice on something or my opinion on something. It just something like that. Don't go fucking overboard with the shit. Like, I need advice on how to please my man, blah blah. Like, you gotta have some cutoff point. I am not trying to go that deep into some shit. Get it? No, I'm kidding. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to end it here. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this update. I know it was just me talking for the most part, but you know, I just feel like I need to do something, because I don't want y'all just to be sitting here waiting for me to stream or drop a vlog, or, well, because literally with the vlogs, I don't really do anything, like I said, outside of work. I don't do much. Like, I literally just, I'm not really that type of person that really goes out and do that much, so that's why I don't drop vlogs, like, all the time. Because literally, if I were to vlog, it would just be me going to work. Something stupid might happen at work, and I come home and make dinner, and that's it. That's literally it. So it's like, there's no point of vlogging that. But I'm gonna stop. Every time I go, I start going on a rambling and shit. But I'm gonna go and call it a video, I guess. I'll try to have this up tonight, the same day I posted this. Oh, that's the other thing I forgot to talk about. I am going back to the gym. Cause me and Jabari got Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness. Where is this emergency vehicle? Oh, there we go. Planet Fitness membership, so we were going there. I didn't go I only went one time last week because I think I pulled something. God dang. I think I had pulled something and I could barely like even stand up, so I just chilled. But I'm better now, so we gonna go today because I need to. I got a wedding. I got my friend's wedding I got to go to in October. Got my own wedding next year. I'm trying to lose this gut, man. I need to lose the gut. Even if I just get down like maybe 20 pounds or something, I'll be content. Like, I ain't trying to be no supermodel or nothing. I ain't never been skinny like that. I was probably skinny when I was little. But yeah. Anyway, I'm here I go. I'm starting rambling. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. So hopefully y'all enjoy like me giving an update, talking about the future, what I want to do with the channel and whatnot. So since I'm not gonna be streaming, it's only fair that I at least give something. I don't want to just leave y'all hanging. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna cut it here, and yeah, I gotta head on in to meet the man. That's how you say it, meet the man. That's my auntie say. I don't know if anybody else say that. It's like meet the man, gotta go to work. Anyway, I'm done. I'm gonna catch y'all the next video. So yeah, I'm out. Bye.